Okay guys, when you're doing your graffiti lettering, you're just gonna start really basic. We gotta fold our paper into quarters, so one way this way, and then fold it in half again, so it's into little squares, or little rectangles. Now open it up, and on this side we're going to do just our regular tag. So my initials are A, S. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. You do it however you wanna do it. You're just practicing. Okay, but you can also use some overlap. So I'm gonna actually do it again in this square just to demonstrate overlap. Okay, however you feel. And this one, I'm gonna use some shape. So that means that I'm drawing a 2D outline of my initials. So I'm going to start with the A. If you don't know how to do a block letter or a shape letter, that's okay. You can just start with your line and then you can go over it after. So I'm going to kind of block off the top. I'm going to bring my line down, and now I've got this thick space, and I'm going to give it a little foot. So I'm going to stick it out like this, and then on this side I'm going to do a similar thing. Okay, and now I'm going to do some more overlap. So I'm going to have my S behind it. So it's going to go here. It's going to have a little foot just like that one, just like my A. It's going to go in and around. Ooh, I did not look at that properly. See, now it looks almost 3D. That's giving me some form, but this is not a form exercise. So here goes around. My S also, I'll pretend it goes like this underneath, and it's gonna come out around here. It's gonna come out, do my little foot at the end, my serif, if you wanna get technical, and follow it up. Okay, so it looks like it's headed. Okay, really quickly I'm gonna show you a little perspective to add. So if you're doing, say, the letter C, you make your solid face in the front, and then think about the direction that you can see it from. So I'm just gonna add this angle here. See how these are parallel? That helps it keep the perspective. I'm gonna connect this up, and it's gonna blend seamlessly. So very slowly, gradually make it into the top. At the top, you shouldn't be able to see it. Okay, same thing here. This is kind of like the top, but I do wanna keep my angle. Let's see, angle down. And it's going to do the same thing, blending in seamlessly to the bottom. Okay, and then this side's going to have to come out. So you can see, but then it's going to hide down here. Okay, that way you can see that it's got multiple dimensions. Okay, using perspective, let me find a clean sheet because I've been practicing. You can always use a ruler. So to do perspective with your ruler, you just take your ruler, you go across the middle, you make a horizon line, you make a point, and then you make your letter. You make it with your solid face. Okay, now I'm gonna connect all my corners to the vanishing point. These you will erase part of them later. All my corners. Doesn't show through this one, I wouldn't draw it. This one, it's gonna show just a little bit. Actually, it's a little off. And that won't show either. So now I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to make a parallel line between the lines I drew to the vanishing point. So here, straight down. Let's see. Here, straight down. It's a little off. I think this needs to go across. across just a teeny bit. And now I'm going to erase these background lines. And you can see how it worked. And especially if you're doing more than one letter in a row, this is going to make awesome perspective for your whole word. So horizon line, vanishing point, guidelines, and then you use your ruler and make straight parallel lines next to your original line. So you do your solid face first, then you connect and you draw your parallel lines. Okay, from guideline to guideline.